Hi, my name is Chase Hawk. I'm a personal injury attorney with the Hawk Law Group, and I'm going to answer some of the most common questions asked to personal injury attorneys. How long will my personal injury case take? Well, every case is different, but in most cases, the short answer is between 3 months and 2 years. After our law firm gets involved, it takes between 3 months and 2 years. Not every case takes 2 years, not every case takes 3 months. Usually it falls somewhere there in the middle. But the reason why lawyers can't really give you a clear definition as to how long your case will take is because the cases can have different levels of complexity. If you have a case where you have 10 witnesses that all saw the other person run the red light and hit you, well, it's not very hard to prove that that person is the person that's responsible. However, if it's just you and the other driver and you both claim that you have a green light, that type of case is going to have a lot more complexities when it comes to actually proving who was the negligent party. We may have to hire investigators. We may have to request video from the traffic cameras or from the cameras from local businesses. We may have to hunt down a witness that was actually there and can testify about what they saw there that day. We may, in some situations, like in a tractor-trailer case, have to actually download footage from the internal cameras, from the actual EMC computer device that was on the truck at the time to show that the driver was driving too fast or did not brake at all. These are all things that can extend the life or the time it takes to actually pursue a claim. The complexity of a case can cause it to last longer. The other thing that can take a case to sort of last longer, almost in every case, is the actual medical treatment. Our job is to get you compensation, okay, for the injuries that you suffered and the losses that you suffered in whatever incident you were involved in. And to be able to tell you what is a fair settlement amount for your injuries, we have to know what all of those things are. And unfortunately, the body is not like a car. You can't just pop the hood and see what parts actually need to be replaced. And there's a catalog where you can order the parts. You have to go through treatment. Your doctors and you have to go through the long, arduous process of trying to figure out exactly what all your diagnoses are. Is your shoulder pain going away? Or do you have a rotator cuff tear and you're going to need surgery? Is the surgery going to go well? Are you going to get an infection and need a second surgery? These are all things that sort of have to be answered over time and can actually extend the time that's necessary to actually resolve and handle your case. So your length of treatment really can determine a lot about how long it takes to actually resolve the case. Now, once the case has actually been filed as a lawsuit, it can also be affected by the actual court systems. So if you have a case that's been filed in rural Georgia, we'll get to the trial calendar a lot faster than if you were in metro Atlanta. So those are a lot of the factors that sort of determine how long a case can take. And if you have questions about that, please go and talk to your attorney. If you're sitting there just wondering how long is my case going to take, how long is my case, and you've called and called and called, don't just sit there, make an appointment, go talk to your attorney. They'd be happy to talk to you about the limitations and the struggles that they're having to try and get your case resolved. Again, my name is Chase Hawk. I'm an attorney with the Hawk Law Group. If you or a loved one who's been injured in an incident or accident and you need representation, you can call us at 706-ALL-4s.